the central line, dressing change. So to prepare myself, I got all my stuff here. I'm going to go ahead and open up the sterile package. You guys should know how to open a sterile package by now. You don't want to touch what's inside, right? So I can touch the ends of the package. I just can't touch anything in the middle right now. And that's all gone. See ya. I'm gonna reach in and take the mask out. I'm gonna reach in and take the gloves out. They don't make these gloves easy to pick up, do they? And then I can reach in and get my drape, but I'm gonna wait because I can do that with my sterile gloves. I'm going to take my bio patch and I'm gonna add it to my sterile package. So when you open something onto a sterile field, you kind of want to open it and let it fall in like that. Fall in. There you go. So I haven't contaminated anything. Now I'm going to get my gloves on. I don't need sterile gloves yet because I need to remove the old dressing. This dressing wouldn't look disgusting like this on this patient, but. So when you remove a dressing, you want to kind of release all edges of that dressing. You thought taping with gloves was hard. See how I put my finger on this when I was lifting this side? Because I didn't want to pull it up. And then when I get to the middle, and I've got it all lifted up to the point of the catheter there, I want to make sure this catheter doesn't get pulled out. Remove the dressing all the way. Remove the bio patch. And now I can inspect the site. Take my gloves off, perform hand hygiene. And now I can do the sterile part of the procedure. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? No one told me I forgot to do this. Y'all let me do this. You gotta put the mask on. I'd have failed my practicum, see? This is what you guys say to me. I would go back and I would put it on.
If I did it over again.
I'd do it all over again. I promise. I promise. Okay, so the mask goes on. Why do we have the mask on? Yeah, because I'm going to be opening my sterile field. Plus, now this is exposed. What if I'm like, achoo, sneeze? Whew, sorry about that. Or cough. Kind of protects.
Both patients and
Yeah, patient and the nurse. Open up my sterile gloves. I don the sterile gloves. I hate these things.
nice color though.
Who made these things?
Dwarfs with small hands.
Oh, Lord. Oh, I haven't touched my sterile part. Okay. Now let's put this one on. Okay. Bye-bye. Now I can touch in here because I'm sterile. I can move my little biopatch out of the way. I have my sterile drape. And just like with the Foley catheter, I could put the sterile drape shiny side down. And so I don't contaminate my gloves, I do that. Or I twist my gloves in, right? And then I can lay this on the patient without touching my sterile gloves. Perfect. You have some tweezers in here. You have a 2x2, and this is to use to hold up the central line. So I can either take the tweezers and hold it up, and that way I haven't made my sterile glove unsterile because I'm holding it with the tweezers, or I could use this 2x2 if I'm not very good with the dexterity of that. I could hold it with the 2x2 like this, and therefore I'm keeping my sterile glove sterile. I prefer the 2x2 because this little thing's hard to hold. Then I take the chlorhexidine and I break it. Once you break it, fluid will come down in there. And I want to scrub back and forth. Back and forth. How long do I scrub for? Like a minute. Not on each side, but like a minute total. Scrubbing, 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 scrubbing. And then I can go around and around and around. And then I need to clean up the catheter itself. I don't want to take this in and rub up because this is what I just touched the skin with and I cleaned with. So I'm going to take the side of it and I'm going to rub up, rub up, rub up, okay? So make sure you utilize that. Now this is trash, it can go bye-bye. Why is there this in there? In case I haven't, something in my ear. You know, you got an itch, you know?
You never itch till you put on the sterile stuff.
Yeah, it just gives you something to itch with. What?
If there's
You can't keep a straight face, doctor.
y'all gonna be really sitting there and again, give that to me. No itches. This is what it's for. Sometimes they have crust around it, so you can kind of remove that out.
Okay, and then you gotta put this bio patch on. See how it has like some writing on there? It goes up.
It says up on it.
And then you put that down. And now I can set this down.
What's the purpose of the biopatch?
The bio patch is supposed to help with infection.
It just has extra more like microbial
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
effects. So kind of, it's just supposed to be like a second layer of
Protection. Okay, now I can put this on. So, take this off. I can touch the ends. And I'm just going to lay this right down on my patient, like so. Perfect.
Can you imagine this practice is still the same for the femoral dressing,
Ugh.
right?
And then, see this right here? Well, it's hard to see because of the glare. You're gonna initials, date, and time that, because how many days until you change this dressing? 7 days. I think we got a bad batch of these because you can't pull this off. But you would peel all this off, and then you would just put the date and time.
Yeah, says it.
Yeah, I just can't peel this stuff off. This is like, look at that. But all that would come off. You wouldn't want to leave that on there. It won't come off.
Drama.
I know, it's so stupid. Now I can throw all my stuff away. I can take the mask off. I can take the patient's mask off. Take my gloves off. Wash my hands. Hallelujah. Any questions about that? And no, this is not to itch your ear, your eyeball.